noisemakers during the calling of student names. If you need assistance, please contact your nearest usher. We will make every effort to assist you. Again, welcome to Strand Arena, enjoy your visit, and congratulations to our graduates.
that's hard for me. I'm staying up all night till I reach the light, until the sun comes up. Oh, look into my eyes, behind that cheap disguise. You can't even try, but you can criticize. Something from my heart for you to pick apart. Don't think that I need you, all of this is just for me. Cause it's hard for me. It's hard work, it's hard work. It's not about me. It's hard work, there's just no fun. I don't see the fun, it's just hard work. I never stop, God. I'm working, God. I never stop. Hard for me, but it's easy. It's so easy for you. It's so easy for you. It's so easy for you, but it's hard for me.
May I have your attention, please? The ceremony is about to begin. Graduates, please take your seats at this time. Faculty, please proceed to the back of the arena floor near the staircase to prepare for the procession. Thank you for your attendance.
What is that sound? That's me scraping the ground. Under the hype, might be too long a life. Deep in the hum, my paycheck is my gun. The unending fight to call myself alive. I'm trying not to die, trying not to die, trying not to die. Trying not to die, trying not to die, trying not to die. Trying not to die, trying not to die, trying not to die. You may be mine, just use the wrong pipe. Driving a car and barely move your arm. Need help to sleep, a little bit too deep. Unending fight to call yourself alive. Trying not to die, trying not to die, trying not to die. Trying not to die, trying not to die, trying not to die. Trying not to die, trying not to die, trying not to die.
Please be seated. So let's see, this morning, I think we've got the McCoy College of Business Administration, is that right? Pretty good, but not good enough. Once again, this is the McCoy College of Business Administration, right? That's better. Let's get this thing started. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to those of you here in Strand Arena at the University Events Center and to those joining us from around the world via live video stream. We are very pleased to have all of you with us here this morning. I'm Dr. Jean Bourgeois, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Texas State University. To our degree candidates, families, and friends, it is my pleasure to offer you this special tribute to our culture, our traditions, and our spirit of place.
This is the sound of one voice, one spirit, one voice. The sound of one who makes a choice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of voices too. The sound of me singing with you, helping each other to make it through. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices too. This is the sound of voices three, singing together in harmony, surrendering to the mystery. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voices three. This is the sound of voice. Here it urges us to deeds of valor, singing with love and the will to chasing the fallen, cheering the oppressed behind him will turn to dust. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of all of us. This is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice and
The noblest search is the search for excellence. These are the words of the 36th President of the United States, Lyndon Baines Johnson, class of 1930. Candidates, you have been engaged in that noblest search during your time here at Texas State, and today marks another milestone in your continuing pursuit of that excellence. I ask that you reflect on our university's shared values and allow your life to continue to be guided by them. In particular, that you allow your life to be guided by valuing the cultivation of character and the modeling of honesty, integrity, compassion, fairness, respect, and ethical behavior. That you allow your life to be guided by valuing the free exchange of ideas. That you allow your life to be guided by valuing a commitment to public service. And lastly, that you allow your life to be guided by valuing a diversity of people and ideas, a spirit of inclusiveness, a global perspective, and a sense of community that may serve as essential conditions for our world. At this time, I would like to recognize a special group of people joining us here today. If able, would all United States active military personnel, veterans, and ROTC students who are graduating, and those in the audience today, please stand so that we may show our appreciation to you for your service. Now will you all please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by Ms. Jasmine Granados. Gentlemen are asked to remove their caps and hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. This is a very happy and important occasion for us at Texas State, for our degree candidates, and for their families and friends. Let me first introduce guests and administrators seated on the platform. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Eric Algo, Vice President for Finance and Support Services. Dr. Barbara Breyer, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Tahir Ekin, Presidential Fellow. Dr. Cynthia Hernandez, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Lisa Lloyd, Vice President for University Administration. Mr. Kenneth Pierce, Vice President for Information Technology. Dr. Heather Galloway, Dean of the Honors College. Dr. Andrea Galado, Dean of the Graduate College. Dr. Sanjay Ramchandar, Dean of the McCoy College of Business Administration. Mrs. Debbie McCullough, President of the Texas State Alumni Association, and Mr. Quentin Lorenz, Student Government Vice President. Please welcome them all. And it's a pleasure this morning to honor today's graduating class with a performance from our Texas State Ceremonial Brass, who will offer special music. Thank you all for that wonderful music. For the last 20 years, she has led this great university. Most pertinent to today's activities, she is participating in her 255th graduation ceremony as our president. At the conclusion of this spring's commencement cycle, you all will be among the 132,000 students who have graduated during her presidency. Please join me in welcoming the president of Texas State University, Dr. Denise M. Trout. President Trout.
Thank you, Dr. Bourgeois, for those kind words. Graduates, it's an honor to stand before you in the presence of your family and friends and congratulate you for your achievements. Today, we commemorate your closing one chapter of your life and opening another. You are ready to put your world-class education to use, solving problems and improving your communities. And you stand on the precipice of a world in need of your voice, your solutions, and your talents. As Dr. Bourgeois said, I have served as president of Texas State for 2 decades, and Texas State has transformed over the years. Your college journey has changed you as well, but there are facets of Texas State that are everlasting. Our shared values are the foundation for our sense of community and our traditions. We care about our community and fellow Bobcats. We are driven to make the world a better place. In the same way that we have values in common, our graduates have shared experiences. Some of you may have worked part-time or full-time while earning your degree. Others among you led community service projects or student organizations. You may be the first in your family to receive a degree, which is a tremendous accomplishment. You should all feel very proud of your achievements. As you heard, in my time as president, about 132,000 students have graduated. That's a staggering number of graduates, and I've had the honor and privilege of shaking hands with most of them as they've crossed this stage. But I do have something special in common with today's graduates that I haven't had for the thousands who came before you. We are at a crossroads in our lives, moving on from Texas State to new adventures. It's true that this week's commencement ceremonies are my last as president. But as I've said countless times over the years, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat. This place will always feel like home to me, just as I hope it always will for our graduates as well. It's been an absolute joy to be president of this great institution. I've had the honor of staying connected to many of our alumni over the years, and I'm overwhelmed with pride at the thought of all they have achieved in the years since they sat where you are today. No matter your field of study or career path, the degree you've earned has equipped you to be a leader. So allow me to share some words of wisdom about being a leader based on the successes of our global network of more than 217,000 alumni. There is no one right way to be a leader. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. A good leader can set the tone and shape the culture of a team or an organization. And a good leader takes that responsibility seriously. Seek out opportunities to learn in every stage of your personal and professional growth. Watch other leaders in moments of crisis and in moments of triumph. It can be very beneficial to learn from a trusted mentor and study the habits of a successful, inspirational leader. But don't sell yourself short by downplaying your unique talents. Too often I've seen people, especially those who are early in their careers, try to mirror the leadership style of a respected role model. You have special traits that your organization and community need, traits that can't be replicated. You'll make mistakes, everyone does, but don't let those moments go to waste. They are learning opportunities as well. An effective leader is one who is respectful and compassionate, one who is unafraid to take responsibility for their shortcomings. As your influence increases, it is important that you bring diverse voices to the table, including people who disagree with you. In fact, you need to encourage people to disagree and present alternative perspectives. When you've achieved some level of success in your organization or career, don't shut the door behind you. Help other people along their journey. Be proud of your achievement today because you deserve it after the years of hard work you've invested to reach this point. But also stay humble because you're not finished learning life's lessons. No one is. Work hard to put your degree to use and stay focused on your goals. But in all your striving, remember to take care of yourself, body, mind, and spirit, so you're equipped to do your best. Treat people with dignity and respect, especially when you disagree. But don't hesitate to call out injustice and wrongdoing when you see it. And through it all, hold true to the values and principles that make you who you are. Achieving that delicate balance is a lifelong journey, but you are more than ready for that journey because you are leaving Texas State with more than a degree. You'll bring your experiences, memories, and friendships with you. And as you go forth into the world, remember that change will be a constant companion throughout your lifetime, just as it has been throughout your college career. Now I want to share my sincerest thanks with two groups of people celebrating with us today. Our graduates' parents, family, and friends who helped make this day possible, and our outstanding faculty members who are a constant source of support and inspiration for our students. Graduates, allow me a few last words as you prepare for your future. Your time as a student here may be finished, but I hope that forever, Texas State will hold a place in your heart. As you face your future, we are confident that you will be industrious, successful, and civic-minded, just as countless other Bobcats have been before you. Today, I charge you to go forth and show the world what it means to be a Bobcat. We know that you will represent Texas State well, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Congratulations.
Texas State will hold 17 commencement ceremonies this year. In this morning's ceremony, we are recognizing candidates in the Graduate College and the McCoy College of Business Administration. We will now begin conferring degrees. Will all of our candidates please stand and remain standing? The academic hood that is worn by recipients of master's degrees includes colored velvet that signifies the degree earned. The special lining in the hood represents the school colors of Texas State University. Worn by some baccalaureate candidates, the maroon and gold solid cords signify academic honors, which is specially noted in the commencement program. Also, crystal medallions worn by these candidates signify the honors college designation. President Trouth, on behalf of the faculty, the college dean, and dean of the Graduate College, I am pleased to certify to you that the qualified students have completed all requirements for the various degrees. We recommend that their degrees be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, college deans, Dean of the Graduate College, and Provost Bourgeois, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System and by the State of Texas, I hereby award to you these master's and baccalaureate degrees with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Please be seated. We will now proceed to the diploma presentations for our master's and baccalaureate graduates. Mr. Daniel Schumacher, manager of KTSW radio station and senior lecturer of journalism and mass communication, will serve as our reader. Will the appropriate individuals take their places for the presentations at this time?
Out of respect for the dignity of this commencement ceremony and out of consideration for the comfort and safety of all audience members, we ask that guests refrain from using air horns and other noisemakers during the calling of the graduate names. Also, all graduates and guests are asked to please stay throughout the presentations. We will now recognize graduates receiving master's degrees. Heather Louise Heinz. Jose Luis Briceño. Nidia Salgado. Jordan Ellis Hayes. Andrew J. Halata. Patrick Liam Klein. Chukwu Buchukwu Wade. Kamal Radi I. El Radi. Produt Das. Beatrice Garcia Rodriguez. Delaney Marie Morton. Carson B. Greger. Gabriela A. De la Garza. Summer Lee. Jessica Bergtorf. Arlene Alexis Alvarez de Vera. Luis Keatley. Jason Kendrick Sutton. Our final presentation will be to recognize graduates receiving baccalaureate degrees. Jason Kendrick Sutton. Dennis Galperin, summa cum laude. Brooke L. Finley. Landry Kinzel. Grace T. Hamilton, cum laude. Joshua T. Blees. Shelby A. Scott, magna cum laude. Steve Huang Dang. Mahel Ejaz. Garrett Evans. Barbara Crystal Gonzalez. Robert Miguel Estrada. Lane T. Morris. Jessica Khaled. Chidozi Molay. Britton Kenrick Stabora, summa cum laude. Mason Lee Palmick. Joshua B. Bordowski. Marilyn Grant Dennis. Atses Dabihi Emrei. Kaylin Williams. Nicholas Resendiz, summa cum laude. Seth L. Lawler, cum laude. David Yanez. Dawson Aaron Duncan. Maria Montserrat Garcia. Millennia Dene Watkins. John H. Martin. Christopher S. Helms. Matthew R. Gray, magna cum laude. Brianna R. Baker, magna cum laude. Ayana Charnay Coleman. Brooke Robinson. Hope Chantel Starkey. Charles J. Luther. Jahir Bade. Spencer Allen Magallies. Samuel Algarin Negroni. Anne-Marie Zamora Huttenhauer, summa cum laude. Chase Woodford. Miriam Delgado Soto. Chancellor Ethan Rayner. Cassidy L. Charles. Blair Joyce Gentert. Noelle Huntley. Emma Elizabeth Gell. Nathaniel T. Terillian. Callie Ray Rosales. Jessica N. Baron. Orlando Gutierrez. Reagan Maynard. Ashton Beatty. Austin Lovelace. Carson Gregory White. Gerard Nathaniel Langston. Jared Nathaniel Langston. Luis Serrano Fernandez. Miranda Naomi Covarrubias. Gabriela Esperanza Medina. Ivy Z. Knight, cum laude. David Elliott Wallingford, cum laude. Brady H. Nevitt. Christian R. Warwick. Tanner Littleton. Jalen Robeson. Matthew McCarty. Aaron Vasquez. Colby Trey Reeves. Jacob A. Dworkin. Alex Dwight Granger. Halen K. Roberts, cum laude. Sloan Thompson. Kevin Omar Sanchez Tejada, summa cum laude. Zachary Michael Ringel, magna cum laude. Andy Polychuk, magna cum laude. Jacob A. Rivera, magna cum laude. Isabel Marie Wilkins, magna cum laude. Sarah K. Gusler, summa cum laude. Brianna Matherly, magna cum laude. Reagan Alexis Levias, summa cum laude. Julie Ann Inselman. Melissa Lee. Travis S. Bailey. Andrew Flores. Mitchell William Rodriguez. Kyle G. Ashton Janish. Mariana Estefania Modesto. Jocelyn Rodriguez Balderas, cum laude. Laura M. Wade. Marley Yerkes, cum laude. Dana Nassa. Daniel Choi, cum laude. Cooper Wallace Curtis. Kyler King Maulding, magna cum laude. Tyler Capel. Cody Lee Wagner. Vanessa Lizeth Verdeen. Reina Yulke. Dulce Hernandez. Dylan Thomas Giles. Ashley Brooke Masser, cum laude. Madison Y. Vanacore. Lorena Cabrales. Travis Rutkowski, cum laude. Brett Hanks, summa cum laude. John Wuthrich. Ryan Burcham. Blake Bradley. Angtu T. Win. Patrick J. McConway, cum laude. David Williamson. Maitland Koser. Grace F. Ford. Evan R. White. Olaf F. Sundin. Sergio Cazares. Braden T. Schultz. Yasmin Mishak, summa cum laude. Jasmine Renee Barrios. Migdalia Amber Ayala. Kobe Lee Partlow, summa cum laude. Chep A. Trumbull. Yanette Rodriguez de la Rosa. Haley N. Croft. Margaret Mary Martin. Jessica L. Trulock. Garrett Ellen Shaw. Fernando Vera Baez. Emerson Abilio Martinez Villalobos. Samantha K. Coleman. Amberlyn Schultz. Jacob T. Eckert. Jacob Ryan Summers. Jacob C. Zuber, magna cum laude. Caitlin Ash. James Henry Shaley III, summa cum laude. Colton James Halter, magna cum laude. Mason W. McDonald. Stephen Wyatt Spoon, magna cum laude. Julian Garvin Woods. Shauna Sizemore, magna cum laude. Lacey Dawn Parker. Jordan Mackenzie Riley. Mary F. Smith, cum laude. Julian Thomas Paramo, magna cum laude. Ray Sutongdi Ray, magna cum laude. Madison D. Cousins, magna cum laude. Sydney M. Beard, magna cum laude. Sydney P. Renfro, cum laude. Reagan A. Rowe, magna cum laude. Krista Deanne Peebles, magna cum laude. Marisol Guerra Mendoza, magna cum laude. Camille Setagast. Lisette Guevara, cum laude. Lisa Nicole Roach, magna cum laude. Mohammed M. Abdelhaber. Francesco D. Ravines, cum laude. Cody Kahutek. Trevor W. Yetterberg. Thomas Bell. Gavin L. Reyna, cum laude. Brennan D. Ball. Vu T. Duong. Jasmine Marie Creek, summa cum laude. Laurel Lokey. Israel J. Gordon, summa cum laude. Samara J. Legway. Kennedy Moselle Rutherford, cum laude. Morgan Ann Hensley. Bailey Ferris. Blaine Browder. Michael Kalust. Max P. Jacobs. Ryan Sanker. Macy M. Kidwell. Mackenzie Gracie Jackson. Caitlin Burns. Tamim Ben Youssef, magna cum laude. Hannah Catherine Gann, Chloe Sabin, Brianna Raquel Garza, Alyssa Summer Zuniga, Aldo A. Garcia Cisneros, summa cum laude. Erica Jaslyn Garcia, Tyvel Jordan Stokes, Javier Landine, Marcos Garcia Abarca, summa cum laude. Bria Greenemeyer, Rashaylin Danae Edwards, Savannah Vatisha Bankston, magna cum laude. Kaylin Simone Davis, Sai Mukamala, Kiera Prudham, cum laude. Christina Delgado, Liz Lady Diaz, Sierra M. Carroll, Justin E. Hensley, Camilla J. Keller, cum laude. Liam Graham, Colin McWilliams, Addie Blue Gordon, William G. Crocker, Amy Avila, Ashley Marie Howard, cum laude. Andrew Drennan, Walter Madu Aburochukwu Aremuku Jr., Darian Brene Green, Holden Haskett, Sarah Heenan, Renata Gonzalez Leon, cum laude. Samar Enayat, magna cum laude. Natalie Armenta, magna cum laude. Ron Hansel, Johanna Torres Escalante, magna cum laude. Andrea Yamlet Martinez Guzman, cum laude. Eric Cornejo Chavez, cum laude. Jonathan Quinlan Falcon, summa cum laude. Macy Malia Simone Cowan, Pirina Parodi Malaga, cum laude. Shatiriana Woods, Tanner L. Fleming, Carlos Fernando Deras Matuete, summa cum laude. K.T. Longmire, Cade Conry, cum laude. John M. Gilbert, cum laude. Alexandra Gomez, Joshua M. Altamuro, Brennan Frederick Hack, Emily A. Wright, Abigail Diane Arnold, Keaton Blang, Jonah Ehrman, cum laude. Christopher J. Boggs, Adam Trey Hernandez, cum laude. Jessica Sweeten, cum laude. Abigail Tischer, cum laude. Isaiah Gundling, Brian McHouston, Raven Caprice Jones, Yusuf Taher Taha, Laura Holyfield, Jaden Alexandra White, magna cum laude. George Isaiah Blevins, Jarrett W. Reed, Isaac Mendoza Marquez, Hayden Thomas Stegall, Sean T. Venable, cum laude. Anthony Buchek, summa cum laude. Jazzy Ibrahim Schwabke, Jacob Alexander Check. Jacob Walton. Kenneth H. Pleasant. Pamela Rodriguez. Juliana M. Budenbaum. Alexandria K. Reeves. John Paul Martin. Christopher L. Kessler. Adam Lanham. Arden Manuel. Cameron Lambert. Jill Lynn Williams, cum laude. Sandip Kumar Chakraborty, summa cum laude. Juan A. Carrera. Allison Cruz. Farah El-Jabouri. Mallory Vargas, magna cum laude. Antonio Rodriguez Hernandez. Natalie Montgomery. Cassidy Elaine Wagner, magna cum laude. Katie E. Vestal. David Alcantar. Jenna L. Parker, magna cum laude. Kaya Pinchback. Troy H. Maples. Andrew Ty Freeman. Jake Kaiser. Drew M. Donovan. Lauren Rierick. Natalie Kylie Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Atman Patel, magna cum laude. Andrew Clarence Ueste. Raquel Victoria Torres. Drew DeLong. Andrew Carmen Nixon. Marixa Barone. Taylor Andrews. Julian Andres Canales. Jacob M. Elovio. Andrew G. Porter. Autumn Godsey, magna cum laude. Jalen Malik Glover. Shiger Smith. Travis J. Zetka. Dakota Laughlin. Jacob Nevins. Michael A. Fussell. Eli Trackman. Carlos F. Malagon. Celeste E. Strawn. Patrick McKinley Williams. Josie Mae Prescott. Samantha West. Charles H. Miller, magna cum laude. Brandon M. Gonzalez. Creighton Coyne. Roberto Garcia Casas. Taylor Maylin McKinney. Andrew A. Horton. Brett N. Pavlak. Colton E. Rhodes. Miles Johnson. Noble Jones. Vaughn Clayton Jones. Joshua Isaiah Smith, magna cum laude. James Ryan Reed. Daniel J. Allen. Hale J. Ingram. Catherine Renee Campos. Kayla Granado, summa cum laude. Catherine Dillard Smith, cum laude. Nicole Ringenberg. Jillian Nitchie. Vanessa Ray Villarreal, cum laude. Ileana Isabel Mena, cum laude. Karen Jeanette Bailey. Joni Sassine, magna cum laude. Grace Mackenzie Seelbach. Raquel Christina Alba, summa cum laude. Melanie Paramo. Kelly Jean Marie Teal. Aaron J. Arroyo, summa cum laude. Jackson D. Meads. Brianna Nicole Aguirre, cum laude. Peyton Love Conway. Michael A. Davis. Valeria Cardenas, cum laude. Jordan Medina. Ryan C. Arthur. Colin Ray McLeod. Patrick David Robbins, summa cum laude. Cesar J. Castro. Alexandra N. Kaiser. Sophia Elizabeth Simpson. David Allen. James F. Lanick. Joshua S. Gonzalez. Idalia Garza. Michaela Brooke Mason. Chase Daniel Jenkins. Daniel Garza, cum laude. Amy Wacker. Megan Baker, summa cum laude. Lonnie B. Hiller III, cum laude. Leanne DeLong, cum laude. Elise Warren. Ashley E. Zurcher, magna cum laude. Chandler Casconi. Kimberly Ruiz. Ola Alua Falodun. Todd H. Fenn. James Aaron Baumgartner. William Ryan Byrne, magna cum laude. Stephen Don Long, magna cum laude. Jacob Nemeth, magna cum laude. Nicole Terrell, cum laude. Keith Hernandez. Harrison Birch, magna cum laude. Omar Abu Hamdan, summa cum laude. Alexa Violante, cum laude. Nicholas Calvin Smith, magna cum laude. Taylor R. Brooks. Connor Rodriguez. Colton C. Ross. Jake Curtis Crawley. Cheryl Ocampo. Zachary Wardlow. Kenneth Aguirre. Cody Dan Goodwin, cum laude. Tojo Thomas Malayil. Ethan David Quintero, cum laude. Luis Antonio Portillo. Haley Dawn Wendell, cum laude. Jewel Cardona. Hannah Celia Solano, summa cum laude. Addison Gaetano, summa cum laude. Daniel James Bolger. Peyton C. Tuggle. Vincent Thomas T. Solito. Christopher Patrick Elmanzar. Evan Daniel Bell. Vanessa Carranza. Aubrielle Delane Smith. Tyler Chapa. Beatriz Vela. Marissa Perez, magna cum laude. Hong Tran. Amber Summer Willowlowski. Chica Noble Waibuko. Aaron Andrew Lopez. Cum laude. This concludes presentations for the baccalaureate graduates. President Trout and Provost Bourgeois will now return to the stage. Will all of the graduates please stand? Let's congratulate these graduates. Please be seated.
All right, graduates. Those of you with Texas State rings, will you please hold them up? At this time, you may now turn your Texas State ring facing outward, symbolizing the completion of your degree here at Texas State University. And now I invite all of you to participate in another time-honored tradition. Graduates, as a symbol of your new academic status, please move the tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations. We want to express our appreciation to our School of Music students, Ms. Jasmine Granados and Mr. Aiden Crocker, the Texas State Ceremonial Brass Ensemble, led by our Director of Bands, Dr. Carolyn Beatty, and Vocal Libre, led by Mr. Craig Ahmet, for their outstanding performances this morning. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank those faculty who generously served as our marshals for this ceremony, and Dr. Andrew Ojeda, Associate Professor in the Department of Finance and Economics and member of our Faculty Senate, who served as our Mace Bearer today. Thank you very much. And would you all please join me in showing appreciation for our interpreters today, Ms. Emily Wheat and Mr. Tyrone Rains. And finally, I would like to thank the entire commencement team and all of our law enforcement and EMS personnel who assisted us here today. Thank you all very, very much. And for one last time, can we have all of our graduates and the faculty who educated these graduates please stand and remain standing? And I suspect that there are many parents, in addition to spouses, partners, children, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, and other family and friends who have supported and encouraged these graduates. Would you all please stand and remain standing? Would you all please join me in welcoming Texas State's newest alumni. Congratulations, graduates. As we close our ceremony, will you all please join us in singing the Texas State Alma Mater? Mr. Aiden Crocker will lead us, and our Student Government Vice President, Mr. Quentin Lorenz, will join him with the Heart of Texas State hand sign. You'll find the words for our song inside the back cover of your program and on the video screens in front of you. Graduates, following the Alma Mater, commencement staff will direct you to exit row by row using the staircase behind you. Then you may join your family and friends outside the arena. Thank you all of you for your attendance. Mr. Crocker.
O Alma Mater, set upon the green hills, with turrets pointing upward to the sky, we yield to thee our love and our devotion, Mother of hopes and aspirations high. Thy spirit urges us to deeds of valor, raising the fallen, cheering the oppressed. Thy call will echo clearly down the ages, dear Alma Mater, mother loved and blessed.